Hi everyone, here is Oliver Finds from Night 10 Dumpster Diving. Had a really good haul. Some of the stuff has some slight damage, which I'll show you when we get to it. But for the most part, everything is in wonderful condition. And just a note about the pet food that I'm going to show. I do always check the recall information to see if any of these foods have been recalled. Usually I do it before I post a video. I just didn't have time to do it this morning. So the foods you see here I will be checking later, and if I find any that are recalled, I will put it in the description so you guys know. The first thing here is a bag of dog food. It's 25 pounds, brand new. Everything was sealed. The only thing I found wrong with this was there was a small tear where some of the seam on the side of the bag was coming loose. I checked the food on the inside and everything looks fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. And like I said, it was a very small hole. Food was not even leaking out. It was so small. The next two items are also pet items. There is the Zen collar. It is similar to the cones that vets will put on your dog for recovery from surgery or injury. This one is just inflatable. And a brand new cat toy, which I'm sure will give my cats hours of entertainment. It is an electric base that flings around a butterfly toy, and both of these items, I opened them up, I inspected them, everything looked great. There was a sticker on both of them that said that it was returned due to the customer being dissatisfied. Neither of them really looked like they've been used, but the directions said to destroy them, so they were in the trash. Next is a small bag of cat food. It too had a hole in it, but was taped up after inspection. Nothing wrong with it as far as I can see. Again, I am going to be checking the recall information to see if any of this food has been put on the list. Next is some terracotta pots. I'm not sure if you can see, this one has a small crack on the inside of it. Other than that, there was no damage to the pots. The bases did also have some small cracks, which will not hurt them at all. Come next summer, I'll have some cactuses in these. These items here are shower rod hangers. They hang on the shower rod and keep your shower curtain up. I purposely left some of the orange spray paint on these so that you guys could see they were spray painted, so they couldn't be returned to the store or I guess even be used, but with a little bit of scrubbing the paint is coming off. You can see a few of them there. I've already gotten all of the paint off and it only took a couple of minutes. The next item here is a tissue box holder. You just put the cardboard box inside and it's a little more decorative. The wood does have a small, almost unnoticeable crack in the top. But I still love this. I think it is so pretty. The next few items here is another can of dog food. It was brand new, nothing wrong with it. It also had a return label that said customer dissatisfied, and there were a few more cans on it. I assume those were probably opened, but this one was fine. There is also a brand new aquarium plant. It's plastic and in great condition. This next piece here is a caddy of some sort. It did have some merchandise in it, but I'm not sure what. I grabbed it because I thought it would fit perfectly and hold all of my paintbrushes while I'm painting. You can see that it does have a little bit of orange stain on it. I got all of the paint off, but it did stain some of the plastic, which that is not going to bother me at all because, as I stated, it is going to be used for my paintbrushes and will most likely get covered in acrylic paint anyway. And behind those you can see a Tony Hawk ride. It is for the Xbox 360 and it's a remote control that you use with its corresponding game. I have not had a chance to check it out, but I'm going to replace the batteries and see if it works. If it does not, I will put information in the description so you guys will know also on that one. This item here that is holding up the other items is a pet staircase made for your elderly or disabled pets to climb up onto furniture, such as a bed or couch. When I saw that, I snagged it up. None of my cats right now need it, but they are, well, 2 of them are getting older. They are 10 years old. So that is something I may need at some point when they get to the stage of life where they're not able to jump and play quite as much as they used to. You can see that there is some orange spray paint on this as well. I'm gonna get some carpet cleaner and try to scrub that out, but if it doesn't come out, it will not hurt it at all. The functionality will be all the same and the cats can use it if they get to the point where they need to. The next item I have here is the display advertising the pre-order for 2K17 Suplex City, so you can pre-order it. It does have a motion detector, and when you walk past it, it says a variety of different things. You see if I can get it to go.
Welcome to Brock Lesnar's Suplex City. No place on earth is as dangerous as Suplex City. Goldberg here. Go out and pre-order WWE 2K17 so you can be next. Stop! Welcome to Suplex City.
Next we have the ChalkMatt paints. There's lavender and red. It looks like they came from the manufacturer, shrink wrapped, but geared for individual sale. In each of these packages, one of the bottles leaked and got paint on the others, so they all 3 got thrown away. Other than that, there's nothing wrong with these. The paint is still usable, and I will put that to good use. Next here I have candle dyes. The ones up front you can see are sitting on plastic because the blue ink, or blue dye, sorry, has leaked. It still has half of the dye pigment in there. These are all primary colors. There's red, yellow, and blue. The red and yellow have not leaked. They are like new, other than having a little bit of blue dye on them. Next is caramel and a deep coral orange for candles as well. I've never dyed candles, but I'm going to give it a try now that I have these. There was also a little scrapbooking stamp that says happy birthday. I think that may have actually just got thrown out by mistake because it is brand new, unless it fell out of a package or something like that. I'm not sure why it would be thrown away. It is in perfect condition. Next you have this buttercream colored glitter. The bottle is still sealed at the top and brand new. However, on the back side of it, there is a crack. I've taped that up so it doesn't leak out anymore. The product inside is still great, and I will put that to good use. Next is the Starch alternative for ironing your clothes. I've never used this, but I'm interested to see how it works. The only problem with this bottle here is the spray nozzle is broken, and that is something that is an easy fix. I have other nozzles that will fit this bottle. And these two items here are another item for your fairy garden if you have one. Just a fall decoration that says welcome, a little fake door that makes it look like your fairies can come in and out of a stump or wherever they may live. Alright guys, that is everything from dumpster dive number 10. I hope you enjoyed looking at all of these items. Please subscribe for more. I'll be going out for night number 11 tonight, and we'll have a video posted tomorrow of everything we find or don't find. It's all a matter of luck. Some days you don't find anything.